So Vanessa, we're really pleased that we're partners with Property Tribe now, and of course it's a great benefit to Arthur for us to get exposure. How do you see it helping you?
Well, Property Tribes has been going about 5 years now, and Nick and I are big fans of digital technology and digital tools because we believe that that's where the future is, and it's a no-brainer. But landlords typically are quite what I would call analog in their thinking. They're of that age. They're not digitally minded, and we want to help landlords adopt digital technology because ultimately it will it will help them better serve their tenants, and without tenants none of us actually have a property business. So if we can help promote best practice through Property Tribes and encourage landlords to adopt digital technology which makes them more efficient and better serve tenants, then it's got to be a good thing. And when we discovered Arthur, we really loved what you've achieved. You've come at it from a landlord's perspective because you are landlords yourselves. You know the pain that landlords have, and you have created a fantastic interface that really can help landlords manage their property portfolio on the go. And that's, it's what landlords should be aspiring to achieve because it defragments all the information. Otherwise, you might have a spreadsheet here, a photograph there, a tenancy agreement over there, and it can all be very fragmented around. But a system like Arthur brings it all together in the cloud in a transparent, sharing and collaborative manner, and everybody in the transaction benefits. So, of course, we're delighted to be able to work with Arthur to help promote it, but also to help encourage landlords to take up digital tools.
No, I mean, this is exactly our mindset, and I think the two businesses strategically feel the same way.
Yes.
So basically, we're on a joint collaboration to educate those landlords out there and get them using the system properly.
Absolutely, because let's face it, the tenant demographic, where we're talking maybe 22 to 40, a typical tenant, they expect and they will soon demand digital tools. They'll be asking for things in a digital format. So again, they're our clients, they're our customers. So we must communicate with them in the manner that they want, not the manner we think we're going to communicate in. So yes, anything that I think encourages landlords to be more efficient in their everyday business has got to be a good thing for tenants, but ultimately it can help landlords increase their cash flow and increase their bottom line because they've got much more control over what they're doing.
Yeah, and of course the other thing to mention is the news feeds from both systems will be available. So as the Property Tribe news feeds, which are educating landlords as the legislation's coming on board, so of course is the technology as well. So it does make sense to pull them together, and we're seeing a big uptake as well. And of course with the landlords, looking at the dashboard, just seeing basic information about the properties is certainly a good step forwards, and the following surge of understanding how the system can really work with the contractors and the tenants should pull it all together. And
I think it will.
It seems to be going that way.
I genuinely believe that once landlords have a play around on Arthur and get to know the dashboard and get used to inputting the data and so on, once they do that, I know that once they've got the hang of it, they'll never look back. They'll never want to go back to their spreadsheets. It really is just getting them over that hurdle. And the more information that we can share and collaborate and advise and encourage, it's going to be better for everybody.
It's actually a very exciting time.
Well, it is, because we've got housing will be a top 3 issue in the general election if it happens next May. Very much regulation of the private rented sector is in the spotlight. Lots of mandatory licensing of landlords. I mean, being a landlord is a business. You are running a business, make no mistake about that, and you need systems in place. And for a landlord who wants to self-manage, Arthur is where it's at.
Thank you. Very grateful.